Okay, we are back. For some reason, this game is like, there's something wrong. I believe it's the game that's doing that. I don't think, because I noticed last time I went into a load screen, the same thing happened. It blue screened on me. And I think it's the video game. I don't think that's my service. Because every time I go into a load screen while I'm live streaming, it blue screens for some reason. I'm not sure why, but this is exactly why I need to get a capture card. So when stuff like this happens, you know, people are still able to see what exactly is going on. You know what I mean? But let's jump right back into it. And it should be loading up me meeting with the detective, hopefully. So now I gotta make this part 3 into 4, and then make a part 4 later. Well, not today, but next time. But thank you, Maria, for making me go in the right direction. Because when I played the demo for this game, I remember, oh, don't tell me. I think it put me all the way back. Hold on. No. Alright. I should be able to call him. I think I already talked to old boy. But let me do what you said last time. Let me see if I could put the... So there is only one case at the moment. Yeah, it's only one case. Which is... You said him arguing in the paint can, you said? In the trash? Oh. That was going somewhere. Could be this, call off the fight, right? And then he was arguing. No? Okay. Alright, so it's not that one. It's this one. This one. This one. And then call off the fight. No? Yeah, I don't think there... So there is only one case at the moment. Yeah, it's only one case. I'm dealing with the murder, aka suicide at the moment. I think the second case comes with him. Because I remember playing the demo. I got pretty far in the demo. But then it ended. It was a demo. And it's been forever since I played that demo, so...
I think I have a new lead on the Dunn case.
So let's do the first one, since that's what made it perk, right?
Dunn and the gym's cleaning lady were about to get married.
Great. Call What's News. They'll know what to do with such an incredibly interesting piece of information.
The combination on Dunn's safe was her birthday. He even gave her a ring. You know, your typical suicidal bliss.
Okay, I'm still not convinced, but I might have something for you.
Hopefully it doesn't blue screen. I hope it doesn't blue screen again. There's like a bug with this game. Cause I heard a couple of people complain about how the game will blue screen every time like there's another sequence to the story, basically. Yeah, I played Sims 4. I was playing Sims 4 for like 3 months when it first came out. It's pretty dope. I just stopped playing because I don't know, it gets kind of I don't know. I just stopped playing because
Life is often off-key, like a
I
bad
love playing
song.
different type of games. I'm not gonna lie.
The notes come together but feel flat, unable to create anything resembling music. And yet, there are ways to string them together to create harmony.
I guess that's the detective right there.
Ways that are not always entirely in our hands.
Well, the police officer detective, because I'm a detective too. You got the stuff? You got the money?
You look tired, John.
I'm a little bit tired. I was born tired.
I was born tired. I'm used to it.
You're not the only one. Yep, I'm beat. I'm starving. Just got back from the annual police medical. Not only did I have to fast, but I also had to chug 2 enormous glasses of water.
Oh, yeah? Okay, why are you
John,
looking at me like
you
that?
alright?
I had better days.
I've had better days, and I'll have them again. I hope.
And I have them
You
again.
both deserve to. The thing is, I'd love to help
You
you out
open
with this
to-
case, but I can't.
See, this is how
You know
far
I
I
work
got
for the
in the
state of
demo. I started talking to this
If I
guy,
had any information,
and I think
I
this
could
is where
share
the
with the
demo
private eye.
ended. I
even if it
believe
was
this is
lying
where the
on top
demo
of
ended.
this table.
You could order something to eat.
You said you were starving. Why don't you go to the counter and order something?
Yeah, sure, good idea.
Yeah,
If
Why
you'll
not?
excuse me.
I got you. Don't worry. Sound like you're getting old, my guy. Let's have a look in here. Office of the Chief Medical Examination, East Manhattan. Post Metron report permanently. Can I look over here? Alright, let's look up here. Why do it feel like you will get attacked? Yeah, it does. Case number Joseph Richard Don, male, widower, Lex color, dark brown, 47, weight 63, 5'5". Oh, 5'5", okay. I know Don's height now, 5'5", good. That's definitely something I was wondering. Time of death is 7 p.m., October 19th of 19. Cause of death, violent abuse, suicide. Oh, we got here. External findings, violent cause of rope around the neck. The neck proceeded 4 ring sharp marks around the entry. Wait, what? The neck presented 4 ring sharp marks? Swollen and slightly scrapped knuckles on the subject's right hand. Probably
Interesting.
caused from... That is interesting. The real question is, how did he get that rope up there? Yeah, I've been wondering that since I started the game. Intentional findings, no intentional options was performed since eternal evidence seemed significantly... Whatever that word was.
Now that I think of it, I better eat at home. It's healthier.
Alright. If you say so, my guy.
Thanks.
Truth is, John, it all
Yeah.
seemed clear to me before, but now,
Yeah.
please, promise me you won't take the law into your own hands.
Listen.
I'd like to think we're not just vigilantes.
Listen, sometimes I feel like Batman, so...
I'll try, but sometimes there's no alternative.
You know, it is what
All
it
right.
is.
In any case, keep me posted, will you?
I got you, dog. I mean, no pun intended, but I got you,
Friend,
dog.
you can
Friend.
count on it.
Take care, John.
You take care, my dog.
As
Dog.
always,
Hey.
Smirnoff had given me new, potentially relevant information.
Oh, yes, he did.
Not to mention second thoughts.
Second thoughts.
When an old dog like him gets that serious, one must be prepared to bite.
For sure. Alright, it says the clues collected allow new directions. Huh. Alright, now let's go into our thinking cap. Boom. We're gonna sit here and ponder now. Let's think about this. So, there's something fishy about this guy's death, right? And then according to Jack, Don had a strict argument with the fighter, right? And then we know who footprints this belongs to. So that's not an issue. Wait, we don't know whose footprints this belongs to. He never said he stepped in that. But we have Don's height now and his weight, which is 163, which is surprising because he doesn't look like he weighs 63. Oh, wait a second. The chest says when Don died, his knuckles were swollen. So his knuckles were swollen and he had an argument with this guy. Right? So after the argument, chest expander in the trash belongs to Yale. I don't think that has anything to do with it. So I'm guessing his knuckles were swollen. He had an argument with this guy while he was painting, right? And then somebody stepped in the paint at the gym. Could it be... This belongs to the dog, which he had an argument with. That doesn't go together. So I feel like this goes with maybe this. No. Okay, so his height is this tall, but somehow he killed himself, which he does not reach. I don't think he reaches that. That's why he's like wondering about that so much. He was definitely murdered because he wasn't tall enough to hang himself from the rope. And I knew that was a clue already, but it says I got 3 of them, so. Says so that dedication might work. That dictation, I mean, I'm not sure. I just hope I don't blue screen again. Or get stuck in the load screen.
I'm much taller than Dunn. And I can barely reach the noose. There's no way Dunn hanged himself. Not on his own, at least.
I probably gotta tell his daughter this. Cause I think if there's somebody to suspect the least, it would be the daughter. So I probably trust her the most. So why anyone hasn't matched fingerprints of the rope and his fight and his fingerprint? I know. They must not have that type of technology yet. So that was one thing we figured out, right? So it said Don had 4 different neck marks. He had 4 different neck marks, right? And his knuckles was swollen. So I guess that doesn't really go together. It says Don wasn't tall enough to hang himself from the noose, right? That's new. So they was fighting. And then paint ended up on the floor, I'm guessing, right? Okay, that doesn't go together. His knuckles was swollen. Could it be from fighting him? No. The paint on the floor. The argument. the different neck marks, but took them a few tries. Oh, wait, the neck marks go with this thing. And they was arguing about something. Is Bobby Yale? He killed Don and disappeared to make himself not a suspect. I mean, yeah, that's kind of what I think, what I feel like. But I feel like those different neck marks is from let's see if this goes together. It's 3 of them that I have to get. There's a pinpoint for 3, so he's not tall enough. And then they had an argument. Alright, let me try those 2 again. It was this one, and then he had, wait. Oh, so they gotta go in order. Wait, why is it not working now? That's weird. So it's this one, and then I want to say the knuckles. This is hard. It's hard being a detective. But let me look at this wall again real quick.
Sonia's measurements stop at 18, and there's a gap in Bobby's between ages 15 and 17.
So Sonia's 5'7", and Bobby's 5'6". So Sonia's taller than everybody here. Sonia, we gotta talk real quick. You got time to talk?
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
Okay. Let me look out this window, see what happens. Oh, Luigi, look at that. I didn't even know you could find them like that. That's weird. Yeah, let's put that up real quick. Close that up. Move on. Thank you so much for being here, AK. And Maria. I appreciate it. I feel like there's something I should be looking for, but so somebody had to be slick and crazy enough to go up here and actually tie that rope up the way they did. So I'm gonna keep it moving over here. Let me go talk to the gorilla real quick. I might have to call weekly, if anything. But let me see what the gorilla has to say over here. I don't know why. I keep walking into stuff. Yo, you want to talk about some other stuff? Joe Don's fight with Bobby Yale.
Do you remember anything else about Joe Dunn and Bobby Yale's argument?
Yeah.
No, not really, no.
Come on,
Only
man.
Joe yelling. If you do, I'll call off the fight and kick you out of the gym.
So that's it. If you do, if you do.
What exactly was he saying?
Something like, if you do that, I'll call off the fight and make sure you never set foot in this gym again.
So he was gonna do something. But what was it? What was it that he was going to do? And there's still this... What is that, tar? Huh. Let's go out here real quick. I don't know what Bobby Yale did. I'm not sure. He's passed out. And I don't want to wake him. Oh man, I ain't mean to look at you again. Come on. Let's see what we got here. I pretty much looked at everything I needed to look at here. So let me ponder back here. Hopefully I can figure this out. So he had 4 different markings on his neck. I feel like he was choked with this. He was definitely choked with that. And that was after... before he hung himself?
Bobby Yale. I don't know if you had a motive to kill Dunn, but you certainly had the murder weapon.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. So now we got what's new. Maria has a code. Okay. So Don was strangled. Right? He was definitely strangled first. Right? After the argument. Okay. So they had an argument. I'm guessing he got strangled. No? Okay. Don wanted to call the fight after the argument. No. So they had an argument. He wanted to call the fight. Okay, that didn't work. I know he had an argument, right? His knuckles was all swollen. And then this guy choked him. Alright, so they had an argument. His knuckles was swollen. And then Don wanted to fight. Okay, no. What's up, cool Robbie? Trying to figure out this murder. Something cold going on here. And then there was paint all over the floor. And then somebody walked over the paint. Okay. So we got somewhere. They had an argument. He had messed up knuckles. There was paint on the floor. Somebody took the paint to the garbage. How does that even add up? That makes no sense.
Punched the can while he was arguing with Yale.
Oh, that's how it
I guess
adds.
that explains why he threatened to call the fight off.
Huh. So that's what happened. And now I got one more I gotta figure out. So she had a code, right? But this guy was cheating with some chick. Alright, that doesn't work. He got strangled, and I'm guessing the murderer stepped in something? No? Alright, she had a code, and he wanted to call off the fight? Okay. He wanted to call off the fight, and that's probably when he stepped into the... No? Okay. So he wanted to call off the fight, and then he got strangled.
Christ. Did Yale kill Dunn just because he wanted to call off the fight?
Maybe. I mean, that's what I was thinking. And that's what dropped the paint can. We getting somewhere. I'm sorry to tell you, but I think
I always knew Bobby had issues.
Yeah, Bobby's crazy.
But I never thought he'd go that far.
I mean, he disappeared. The evidence strikes against him. It's too early to say, but the evidence does strike against
Everything
him.
seems to point in that direction. I'm certain of it.
But he could
This
have been
game is
framed,
$40, but I caught it on sale. I believe I paid $19 for it. I don't know if it's still on sale. It
In
might
any
still
case,
be on
that
sale.
doesn't change a thing.
Playing more
It does,
Watch
actually.
Dogs. Nice.
Now we know he didn't kill himself.
My father's still dead, and you still haven't found Bobby Yale.
Yeah, I'm gonna find him. Don't worry. I got
Nothing
this.
has changed.
Yo, give it time. Detective work is hard.
Opening the safe and finding my father's will won't help us achieve anything. So please hurry. Time's wasting.
I'm trying, Toots. I'm trying. Let me take a sip of my juice over here.
Sonia's indifference never ceased to amaze me. But most importantly, why was she suddenly defending Yale?
I'll get it eventually. I want to beat part 1 and 2 first.
BlackSad? I think I owe you an apology.
Because I believe I beat part 1. I just don't remember the story to it. Apology accepted. For who? Who are you?
Do I know you?
Yeah,
I don't seem to remember your face.
I don't know your face, Fox.
Well, maybe you remember my boys.
I'm definitely gonna check it out though,
so
Cool
sorry
Robbie.
they wrinkled your suit. The thing is, they didn't know we shared a common goal. Bobby Yale. I want to find him and get to the bottom of this as much as you do, Mr. BlackSad.
Alright.
So please, kindly accept my invitation. Why
I'll
not
be here,
share
Cool
our
Robbie.
findings? Come on.
I'm probably gonna play for like 2 hours or so. You know what? I'm gonna go with you.
Of course. You don't mind me riding in this fancy car with a wrinkled suit, do you?
Oh, I think you look mighty dapper, Mr. BlackSad. Although, if those wrinkles were to rub off on me...
He's a funny guy. Funny guy,
always
that
play
one.
it nice and safe.
And I play it cool. Cause I'm Batman. Guess I gotta deal with this bull. You stepped in O'Reilly's car for your own accord. Yeah, that's O'Reilly, AK. I already knew who he was. I was just playing dumb for the moment. Can't let him know I know who he is and what he's about, you know what I mean? Can't play that. Can't play that role.
Thank you, BlackSad. You won't regret this. So let's cut to the chase. I need Bobby Yale to fight Stone. There's just too much money at stake.
So you need him to fight.
I'm offering you my help to find Yale. Let's work together.
Oh, you want to find Yale? Okay. What kind of help you need? I don't work for criminals. I don't work
with criminals like you.
Oh, I didn't expect you to play the morality card so soon. Please, hear me out. Let's say I bet a beer that we find Yale in 3 days, and you bet a beer that we don't. In 3 days, one of us has to buy the other a beer. Is that so bad? We're simply two grown men using our money and free will to conduct a small private exchange. And most importantly, we're not hurting anyone. So, yeah, I run a gambling business. What's so bad about that?
Can't really say.
I can't really say.
Well, I can. Nothing. But I'll tell you what is wrong. The way our government is
So,
ruling America.
all I'm gonna
We live in a
say is...
so-called free country. A place where honest people can make a living, provided they don't hurt anybody. We're not communists.
Okay.
At least
Okay,
I'm
my dear.
not.
I would have never thought otherwise.
I hear you.
As for me,
It's none of your business, Fox.
with all due respect, it's none of your business.
Ooh, all right. Never mind then. In any case, that's not my point. The government betrays our nation's values by passing communist laws that forbid an honest man like me to make a living without hurting a soul. And that, Mr. BlackSad, is just wrong. I'd even say it's unconstitutional. Do you get my point now?
Kinda. It's fair. It's fair.
I get your point.
I get your point.
I knew you would. When the government passes these laws, there's only one legitimate weapon the people can wield. The same weapon that turned America into a great nation. Civil disobedience. So, as the proud American that I am, it's my duty to disobey.
You might have a point. You're bending the truth. Civil disobedience doesn't tolerate your ways.
Sure. But there's no room for your ways in civil disobedience.
My ways? Oh, I know what you're getting at. But what's past is past. I wasn't always a boss, you know. No, sir. I started at the bottom when Lucky Blitzen ran the show.
Oh, yeah?
His was a reign of terror, extortion, violence, you know, that sort of unpleasant thing. When I took over, I decided I'd make people
That's
wanna
exactly
do
what
my
we
bidding.
need.
Not out
A
of
revolution.
fear, but out of gratitude. I decided to help people so they would help me.
That beating your thugs gave me was really helpful.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Those poor bastards didn't even know you were a detective, that you were on our side.
Oh, yeah?
Maybe at first. But when they tied me up and beat the socks off me, they knew very well who I was.
Seriously? That goes against my rules. Who was it?
The Buffalo.
It was just Wilson.
That bastard. Don't you worry. I will have a serious talk with him. I cannot tolerate this behavior. Please, accept my apologies, Mr. BlackSad. You see, a lot of people work for me. Many families depend on my business. Not only
Okay.
that,
I hear
St.
you.
Christopher's Hospice practically lives on my donations. The widows of my late employees are set for life. Their kids get free schooling. The cops leave me alone because they know my business doesn't hurt anyone. On the contrary. And, it looks like we're here.
Oh, yeah. I'm definitely gonna get back at that Buffalo. I hope so. Eventually. Definitely hoping so. That last video, how long was that last video? I'll figure out to make it an option. I'll figure a way out. I'll make it an option. Huh. I don't think the last
Sales
video
department?
perked. Oh, trophy.
I'm on your side.
Civil
Go ahead,
disobedience.
search the place. I'll wait down here.
Okay.
When you're done, maybe you'll change your mind and share your findings with me.
Maybe I will.
Or
Maybe.
not. It's your call, Mr.
It is.
BlackSad.
It is my
I'll
call.
make sure you're suitably compensated.
I'm the
Wilson,
detective. Remember
come
that. I am the detective. Remember that, my boy. So don't you try to play me. Do not try to play me. Alright, let's have a look around this house. What we got here? We got,
A woman's fragrance. Almost angelical.
That's her scarf. She said she left her scarf somewhere.
I'm not sure how Yale's love of pickles will help me crack the case, but it's good to know.
Messy dog. Messy dog. Let's have a look at this table. What we got over here?
Bobby seems like a nice kid, but I barely know him.
You barely know him. I remember when you said that. Got us another Hall of Fame card right here. I never realized how many pages there are. There's like more than one page here, which I had no clue about. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 pages. Okay.